Hey everyone, today in this video we'll go through the state diagram of a vending machine and understand how it works step by step. First of all, a state diagram represents the different states a system can be in and how it transitions between those states. First of all, we'll look at a simple workflow of our vending machine system. First, if the user can have only two inputs, either he will input the money or he will input as cancel. If he inputs as cancel, the display will show it as cancel. And if the user inputs money, and if the system will check if the funds are sufficient or not. If the funds are sufficient, the item will be dispensed with the remaining change. And if the funds are not sufficient, then it will just show cancelled and it's insufficient funds in the display. In Simulink, my version is 24th version, and then when as you can see in the state flow diagram, first in I if first the user must input the number of items, and if the number of items is 1, it will go forward, and if it's more than 1, it will loop backward and count the number of items. And after entering the number of items, it will check for it will calculate the cost, cross into the number of items. After checking the total cost, it will check with the inserted money. And for our system, the input should be either 1 rupees, 2 rupees, or 5 rupees. If it's not 1 rupees, 2 rupees, or 5 rupees, the system will just give invalid coin, as you can see. And if the after calculating the money, if the total cost, if the coin interested is more than the total cost, means whatever the cost we have calculated, then if it will go to the next state. If the if it's uh, if it's sufficient, if the funds are sufficient, after checking the input, it will go to the next state and dispense the item and return the change, or else it will display insufficient fund and it will refund the amount what we have entered, um, since the funds are not sufficient. In which case it will say insufficient funds and return. In the case when the user inputs so 1 rupee or 2 rupees. And if the user inputs 5 rupees and one item to be purchased, then it will go to the next state and dispense item with the remaining change. The cost of the item is 3 rupees only. So 2 rupees will be returned. Now let's run the uh, first. So yeah. Uh, Here I have given only one item to be selected, and then I have given input coin as 5, and the cost of the item is 3. And if I want the cancel request one, it will show the display as cancel. Let's run the system. Since yeah, since the since the inserted coin is 5 rupees and the number of items is 1, means 1 into the cost of the item 3. So 3 is the amount we need. Then the user input is 5 rupees. So if since the amount user has inputted is greater than the cost of the item will be dispensed, and also the remaining change will be funded to the user. Let's try uh, let's try two items. If we put two items, 2 into 3, 6 rupees is the amount. So the display will be insufficient funds, and also the user will be refunded with the input amount. Let's say 1 rupee is the input and uh, one item the user want. Let's run the system. In this case also insufficient funds, and also we can check for 2 rupees coin. It will show insufficient fund. Is only if you enter the number of items, and the cost of the number of items into the total cost will, the inserted amount should be higher, then only the system will work and dispense the item with the remaining change. Else, the system will show insufficient fund, or also we have another state where the coin is invalid. Let's take 3 rupees coin. See, if, even if 1 into 3, 3 rupees is the item cost and we are inserting 3 rupees coin, it will show invalid coin because our system will input only 1 rupee, 2 rupees and 5 rupees coin. This is how you make the vending machine state diagram system. Thank you.